Hello there mates, Mishi Gamer here, and thank you for checking into this next video of Bastion. So let's jump right into it, shall we? So one day I really am going to have to do a video on why all of some of these things have like really long pauses between them. But for now, let's jump right into the game. It might sound a bit nasally, as I'm sure you've noticed, because I have a cold, I reckon. I don't know. Not sure yet. But we have this here.
All that trouble for a single shard. But you know what? It was worth it.
Was it, my guy? Was it worth it? I'm not sure. Okay, let's see. Ah, crap. That's not the talk button. Let's see. Do you think an ankle gator can be tamed?
That gator's a crazy gal. But so is the gal who promised to look after her.
Do we have an ankle gator? Oh my god. We have an ankle gator egg. Well, ankle gator baby now. That's cute, I guess. Rux? Never seen anything like this before?
They said Queen Anne was just a folktale. Now there's living proof she ain't.
How do you miss something that big? The Queen Anne was ginormous. So what can I do over here? Let's see, what does this do? The true arsenal grants access to the trapper snare, a powerful secret skill. What is the trapper snare? What does this do? I never really... Ooh, no, I do use it. Well, that gives me like the better buffs, right? And I already made this. This was the first thing I made better. You know what? Yeah, I'll go for it, sure.
Just the occasion to crack open the distillery's private reserve.
You right? Okay. And, do I have anything I can forge? What is this sword? It's something pointy. Did I like the something pointy or did I not like it? I honestly don't remember. Did the arsenal... I still have it, but I think that's just because I did the mission before. I was using the war machete before. I don't know.
He's a spitting image of Slinger Jawson with that pike and them pistols.
Boy, let's upgrade and just see where that takes us. 50% faster throw reload, 50% critical hit chance.
To fix a brusher's pike, you just need a good length of knife bark.
I don't think I had another one, no. I know I'm not using this anymore, but might as well.
Now he can shoot that fang repeater all day long.
Okay. And what do we got going on here now? Oh, right, I can choose these. Reduce damage from falling, 20% damage by falling on... And it doesn't do that. Ooh, we fall a lot. Ooh, more black tonic? Yes, please. Let's see, what is this? Survive an attack that would have brought defeat. How many times have I actually died in this game? One chance to carry on if defeated, damage surrounding foes if defeated. You know, sure, why not? It sounds decent.
Live wine so rich, they say it's brought men back from the brink for one last taste.
I want some of that wine. Do you feel me or do you feel me? Okay, and let's upgrade to something pointy one more time with something from the store. Do we have something? Oh wait, we did use something pointy, right? No, I don't remember. Let's go back. Right. Okay, I don't think we have that for sale at the store for some reason. I don't really understand how you get stuff to get sold in the store. But no, we don't have the something pointy. Or did I buy it from the store? I don't remember. It doesn't matter. A blasted straight up into the air. What is the one that I have right now? Do I like it? It's a question. I know sometimes they'll switch them out on me. Sneaky decoy. Oh yes, I didn't like this. This one was not fun. A complex booby trap. I think this was one that I liked the most. I'm gonna go to this one. Okay. And we're all ready for our next one.
The next shard should be farther out there in the wilds.
Ah, Point Lemaine. It's somewhere out inside the city's largest outpost in the wild unknown. And I just do plan on doing the challenges, but I think I might just do those off camera. And like, I got new headphones. You might have noticed.
Know how Ceylondia became the richest city in the world? 2 words. Point Lemaine.
That I'll just do those and then record them with this mic, and those would be like their own mini-series, I guess.
If the wild could ever be tamed, it was gonna happen right here.
Oh crap, nope, you got me. You remember how long it took me to figure out that I could rapid fire these? Yeah,
now,
good times.
The greatest outpost past the city
How
line
did I guard?
is
Nope,
nothing
there
but
we
a
are.
freak show.
Oh crap, okay, well. Is there a fast way to kill these? I guess
The
not.
army's
This is good.
triggers once had the place on lockdown.
I had to kill them apparently. Oh! I know I'm not gonna like this better than the gun, but we'll see.
Kid might as well pick up where they left off. Blam! Just like my fighting days. Gun like that can even put the wilds in check.
What? I'm like aiming right. Oh, okay. And then there's poison, yes. See, I'm more of like a rapid fire type person. Having to wait and oh, what? I just walked right into that poison cloud. What's wrong with me? See, I just... What am I
Point
getting
Lemaine's
hit by?
seen better days
Oh,
for
right.
sure. But it ain't done.
Wait. Yeah, this ain't working for me. I mean, it's good. It's like really strong. I forgot they have bombs they shoot when they die. Because of that stupid challenge that I did that I don't change for some reason. Why don't I change it?
Whole
Wait,
place
what's going on?
shudders in a fit. The
Did
Grand
someone take the
Rail
core?
of Point Lemaine. Not only is it still there, it still works.
Should I be avoiding these spikes?
Of course, it's no longer shipping hides and alloys and spices.
Oh, great,
But
yeah.
it'll give the kid a lift.
Oh, I can poke.
Just as long as it can
I
stay
forgot.
clear of the trouble on the tracks.
This music is really awesome. One of my favorite things about this game. Oh, great. That's nice. Could you not do that? That'd be great.
The Grand Rail's all grown over with things the Calamity chewed up and spat out. Things eager to take back their turf.
Out of all the places I could have stood. Jeez, this is... I'm just scrubbing it up right now. Come on. And one more. There we go.
Kid don't let so much as one of those things slip by.
You right? They all gonna die by well, I might all die by them. At this rate. Which way to go? I think this might be a dead end. Nope, that's the way to go. So let's go. My favorite.
Lunkheads settled in like they own the place.
Is that what these were? And it jumped on me. Right, the friggin' bombs. Oh, I don't remember those. Oh. Don't hit those guys, those are bad. What is... What? Are they killing... Oh, God! No. Ah.
Takes fancy footwork on the rail, what with wallflowers, coughing fungus everywhere.
Is that what they're called now? Is there anything over here? Of course, alright. Don't fall. Okay. I don't need your trickery. Nope. Not today, Bob. This one's green though. Maybe if I poke it from a... Oh, it had poison. Yeah, so those are just bad. All the time. All the time bad. Never good. What? Oh, they can hit each. Wait, did I already discover that? I think I feel like I did. That they can hit each other. Oh, you suck. Nope. Haha. What's over there? There's nothing worth getting over there. I don't need help that bad.
Of course, the Grand Rail's seen much more fighting in bygone times. Near on 50 years ago, first shots fired in the Ura-Celandian War.
Now, do I like the... Well, what is this, a musket? A rifle? I don't know. Do I like it better than I like the guns? I feel like I can be more mobile with the guns. I feel like with this, I have to sit and be still. Which was kind of like my issue with the bow. Like, it was really powerful, but I had to like sit and be still. And with the gun, I can like dodge and shoot really quickly. Crap. I wasn't paying attention. I was too focused on that bird. That boyd.
It was right here that Zolf's Ura forefathers decided to mix it up.
What does that mean? I will say killing these are a lot faster with the musket. So if you could just poke it, I think... Okay, well... There are some things that you just never grow out of. Yeah! No! No. God dang it! Oh, I saw it coming. What's the reload button? Can I reload? I don't know. Is it necessary? Right. I was trying to guard, but...
Okay, so maybe we didn't get their sign-off on the whole Grand Rail thing. That was bad.
I take it the Uras didn't really care for that. No! Oh!
The rail must have shook the Ura to the bone down in those dens of theirs.
Why did they like it, though? What bad could come of it?
Well, the rail won't last much longer now that the kid took the shard. It's still got one good run in store for it, though. All the rotten wood there on the rails turned it into swamp weed central.
Oh, that's nice. Can I kill the swamp weed? Oh, I can. Cool. Oh, well.
Ever tried dancing side to side while holding your breath?
I don't think he's really holding his breath. Because he's getting like raped by this
swamp weed.
Oh, well.
Pecker's trying to prick you in the eye.
Stop. If you could just... Yeah, okay, that's great.
Let me tell you, it ain't fun.
Oh, tell me about it. I'm having a time, honestly. I can't even poke it. Stupid stick. It's too far. Oh, I can throw the stick. But I can throw the stick, yes. Okay, so I need you to focus on that. Alright, no, it doesn't matter. I don't even have enough time to... Oh, gee, okay. You can just kill it a little bit faster. Oh, it doesn't matter.
But then, at last, it's the end of the line. He'll be picking swamp weed out of those boots for days.
Yeah. Good for him. This is fun. This has truly been...
Turns out he's got company up at the rail station, waiting for him.
How are you managing... Oh, gee, okay, well... So the fastest way to kill those is just to stab it.
Not just another wallflower, pincushion, mind you.
Oh, I need to heal again. How about that? Alright.
At first, he thinks it's Zolf.
He looks like...
Turns out he's wrong. This is for you, says the man. Then wham.
Ooh!
When the kid comes to, the man's long gone, but something else is there. The only words the kid recognizes on that parchment are for Zia.
I know, Zia gonna betray us, like, can we read it? A letter addressed to Zia appears to be written by Zolf, who must have found another survivor to deliver the message. Maybe Zolf taught Zia enough of their native language to be able to read this.
Well, what's a kid to do?
Zia
he took the shard, he took the hit, and he took that note.
The used mighty battering rams in an attempt to smash the rippling wall.
That note cuts straight to the heart of things, don't it?
Well, let's see what goes on. Can you read this? It's addressed to you.
The note says it plain. Zia, go east to learn the truth about the calamity and our people. I'll be waiting. Sincerely, Zolf.
Is she gonna go, or is she not?
Finding gourmet ingredients ain't easy these days, but we'll take what we can get.
I don't know.
Zolf's messenger was one of his people. Wonder just how many of them survived, and what exactly Zolf told him.
It would have been nice if he had enlightened the rest of us. Oh yeah, the monument. I should actually put this here.
It ain't too late to unlock the potential of this place.
And the next thing to upgrade, naturally, is going to be the... Actually, what did I do with this? What does upgrading this do again? Oh, sure.
The arsenal's complete, in case we need protection.
A sophisticated snaring kit that immediately springs open to immobilize foes in the user's vicinity. Trappers relied on this for hunts that didn't go as planned. I still like the trip mine, which I realized I completely forgot to use in the last one. Okay, let's go on to our next mission, shall we?
The shards are getting harder to find.
So we have one in Calford Cauldron. Simmers in this unstable area which once pierced to the heart of the world. Sure. Oh, I was looking for my dog.
Not everything blew up in the calamity.
That's nice. Was it this way before? Because it looks particularly rough.
Why, Colford Cauldron here blew up way ahead of its time.
Okay, there we go.
The cauldron boiled over some 300 years ago.
I want to know what the gold one does. No. Well, I mean, that might be safer. Ah, it'd be a bomb. So still bad.
They say it filled the skies with ash and the lakes with molten rock.
Oh, no!
If you wanted to survive something like that, you had to learn to adapt.
Who adapted? Who lived here? That's nice. Who's throwing a poisonous mucus at me? Come on. Well, I put myself in the corner there, didn't I? Is this the way? No. It's never the way.
So in a way, the beasts of the wilds, they're all survivors too.
Nope. Are they? I really want to hit that, but my aim sucks. There we go. And there
best to keep out of the cauldron.
I wasn't trying to fall, you know. There we go. Beautiful. Oh my god. One more. Gotcha. Alrighty. These take so long to kill.
It takes a certain
can't.
stubborn pride to keep on living in a place like this.
Stubborn pride or just stupidity?
As for us, we learned an awful lot from Colford Cauldron. That learning led to some interesting inventions.
Oh, this is fun.
The raw power of the world fell right into our hands.
Oh, so it does have a limit on every time, I swear. I do need to get out. That took a lot longer than usual. Okay. I don't know why the eyeballs trigger and
Playing with the cauldron's fires became an addiction.
To who and why?
Sure, we dusted off a good many secrets out here.
And lost
But
the
we discovered
health.
other things we're better off not knowing.
That was great too, honestly. Yep, we got another one.
The unforgiving scent of sulfurous dirt. The taste of air so hot it sticks to your lungs.
Come on. Alright, you know what? There we go. That's a lot faster, isn't it? Yeah. Taking that nice sulfur, I guess is what that is.
All sorts of awful things crawling underfoot.
I love how we basically just take turns shooting each other. I tend to get hit a lot more than they do. I mean, I guess they are the most dying, and not me. But I have health potions, so I don't know if it's really a fair comparison. Stabby. Alright, I don't have the stabby anymore. I don't need to wait to hit them with the flame. Okay. That's a win in my book.
You can cook those things, but you can't eat them.
Why would you want to? They look gross. Oh, great. What is this?
Never thought we'd find so much life in all that ash.
What's a pecker? Is that what I've been killing? You know what? This is slowly starting to become like a good weapon in my eyes. If I can kill these things quicker, yes.
Place as inhospitable as they come.
Yeah, so if you could not, that'd be great. Haha, you can't hit me, my good friend, but I can hit you. Ah, never mind. Thought I was far enough.
But still, we pressed on.
Hello. I might not look it, but I actually really like bombs. Clearly, because I can't avoid them. What?
After all, when we look down inside Colford Cauldron,
Come on.
look down through all the smoke and flames,
What do we see?
we saw in there the heart of the world. The heart now laid bare by the calamity.
I'm not quite sure what that means.
We had to have it.
Do I run
As
back?
for the kid, he just has to get that shard out of there. Too bad taking that thing woke up every last stink eye from here to Johnson Bog.
Making half my trip mines.
Luckily, the cauldron cooked up a little shortcut for him. Sure, it ain't the most convenient
Oh
path.
boy. Say that again. Oh god. You know what? It's okay.
biggest stink guy he's ever seen's waiting for him on the other side.
So guys, remember when I asked you that question, when have I ever lost in this game?
Well, it ain't polite to stare.
I think we'd like to see it. Yeah, well, can't win them all, can we? Also, do stupid things like that. Cool.
Where there's one stink eye, there's always more.
Yeah. I'm going to die so hard. I'm trying not to die.
The cauldron's tenants all gather up to bid the kid a fond farewell.
Oh, that's nice. No.
The kid don't shed any tears for him.
No. Oh god, I'm hanging on by a nail. No. Oh god. Shoot the thing! Yeah, well. This. Cute. That was a waste, wasn't it? Well, there we go. Screwing myself over since day one. How much did I help you? 0!
It's awful hot in there.
That's a good thing I used those gloves, huh, guys? Because apparently I'm too much of a scrub not to fall down into the abyss or whatever it's called. You know, forget it.
With a good spyglass, you can still see the cauldron from the city.
Uh-huh. And I was right here.
But all the fires died out. There's nothing left of it.
It's right there. Gee, that's what you call being a professional scrub.
It comes back looking like the inside of a chimney.
Yeah. Well, Z's still here, so that's something.
The shard works like a charm. You can hear the monument's heartbeat again.
Alrighty, and I guess we can do the store. That'll be nice.
We need an awful big lost and found under the circumstances.
Okay, so what can I do here? I can get to something pointy now. Awesome. Yes.
Finders keepers.
Losers weepers? Oh ho ho. And what did I use to upgrade guns? I mean, they don't really need to be upgraded, I guess. I don't know. Let's see. What upgrades the guns? Something greasy. Okay. The 50% more critical hit damage or thrust attacks cause knockback. I have the critical hit chance, so critical hit damage.
Don't want that thing leaving your hands until you decide it's time.
Faster attacks? Yeah, sure.
Gotta make sure the pointy end's fastened on real tight.
The pointy end is the best end. Okay, so what's up, Zia? Do you know this egg's supposed to be making a muffled chirping sound?
We're all a little short on friends these days, so that's a welcome sight.
Oh, how nice. That's there. Hi, Pecker. We have so many... Wait,
Kid arrives just in time to sample Zia's famous cooking.
Oh, cool. What does this do then?
He wolfs down too much too fast, and it all goes to his head.
You know, for some reason, I feel like I should have expected this.
I've said a lot about the kid, but he ain't the only one wrapped up in all this.
Okay, let's go. I guess this is gonna give us Zia's background. At we got to listen to this legit or
What's he
lit music
thinking?
again.
Well, let me see if I got this straight. I only heard it once.
Or is this just gonna be the same thing? I don't know. Let's listen for a bit and see what goes on. Nice. Oh, right. I have this equipped now. I forgot.
Once there was a normal Ura girl, but she wasn't born in the Tassel terminals like the rest of her people. She was from Celandia.
Okay, so this is gonna be about Zia. Cool. Great. Nice.
The folks were orphaned in the war, taken in and raised inside the city, on condition they would never return to the terminals. Ura refugees who came into the city had to stay for life. It was a way to reduce the risk of city secrets leaking out.
Jeez, okay. Oh no. Well, it's really too bad that they're not synced up with each other because that would be nice. I guess I could wait for all of the bullets to eventually kill them, but I feel like that's taking. Oh wait, no, they're almost dead. He's almost dead. Come on, just one more ought to do it. There we go. Oh great, and there's one over here. So if you could just not do okay, well I guess we're going to be going over here then. It's good to be a good distance away from these guys. Ah, come on, really? The kill stolen by the reload.
The mama passed away from birthing complications, leaving the girl trapped inside that city with no one but her father.
Aww. Oh no, these things. So we just wait for the poisonous clouds to leave. There we go. These are a lot easier to
Her
do
father was
than the
sharper
other
than a
ones.
brusher's pike, so he got a job working for the city's mancers. His daughter barely saw him.
Cool. Alright. Come on. There we go. Oh, gee. I thought it was dead. I don't know why.
Her father told her nothing of her Ura heritage. He told her nothing of the mancers. It's for your own good, he said.
Oh, that was nice. Oh boy.
She took to studying the arts, learned more through music than history books, gained a knack for strings and songs.
Come on, really? I really do hate these birds. Oh my god. Cool.
At first, she tried to be like other girls, but her classmates spread word that her father was an Ura trader, selling out the city.
Oh, those kids, they will be dastardly. Come on, really? Why would I dodge into it? so mean to each other. I've never understood that.
One young man stood up for her, or so he led her to believe. He knew much of her heritage, and she grew fond of him.
Ooh, one of these. How fun. Oh, wait, you have to wait. Right. Wait. Okay. Then we have to wait. This took a while, didn't it? Before? I don't remember. Wait, yeah. Wait, and then dodge. I'm getting the timing of this. Wait, yeah. You got faster, so I got my timing messed up. Yeah, wait. Crap! Oh no! Messed up.
The young man convinced her to take him to a family den to meet her father. Spoke of how he wanted to meet a man from the terminals.
Those didn't make way too slow doing things to those guys. You really can't reload while you're shooting? While you're dodging?
When the young man greeted her father in the Ura's native language, her father flew into a fit of rage and threw them out.
Oof. Wait, he threw her out too? No, there's two of them now. Beautiful. Wait, so that... Why does it keep dodging and random... So you could just not? Oh god, I hate you. Just die.
The young man never told her that the Ura's native language is not to be used by foreigners. To do so is a terrible insult.
I'm going to lose again. Well, it'd be nice if you could not aim at those. That'd be great. Cool. You keep giving it to me, but I suck too much to
Lost my
appreciate it.
train of thought there.
Yeah, sure.
It was then that she decided to escape. The two of them could flee the city together and go to the Tassel terminals.
Oh, so they can't move while you're looking at them. Cool.
They would hide inside a garbage bin until it got ingested by a scumbag, then let him slosh on out of the city for disposal.
That's wonderful. Oh, it's a mini gator. That's cute. Oh, come on. I feel like there's another way to reload. I just don't know it. Come on. Come on. One is moving faster than the other, so I'm like having to dodge that one, but also dodge the other one. There we go. Why won't you just die? Why you gotta do that? I always be so tired.
Someday
almost succeeded, but the authorities were already there when that scumbag sidled up to the city walls.
Oh, did the dad tell him? Or did the guy tell?
The young man had sent the authorities a tip. Told him her father was using her to sell secrets to the Tazzle terminals.
Yep, sounds like something a scumbag would do. Cool. Having help is overrated anyway. Yeah, couldn't get me anyway.
She and her father were arrested for treason, but her father got a deal. Returned to work for the Mansers, and she'd go free.
Oh wait, did he stop working for her? I missed that part. What am I getting hit by? Hey, this is a safe spot? Yes, it is. Cool. Oh no!
Before they parted ways for the last time, her father whispered a desperate plea. Hurry home to the den and lock yourself in.
Ooh, my favorite. Asshole plus another asshole equals yay. Some good range you got there. Sorry, I have to ignore you. I'm focusing my aim on this guy over here. Oh wait, I can change it. Whoops. Looks like I'm just a scrub. Yeah, can't all be winners, can we? Yeah, so if you could just decrease your incredible aim, sir, that'd be nice. I think this is the gas kind. Makes it nice. I don't have to get close to it. Okay, sure. Whatever you want to do, baby. There we go. It is, I really don't have to get close to. Really just a hitting target practice. A hitting bullet is what I was gonna say. That didn't make any sense. So my bullets are actually what's hitting it, not the other way around. I should actually get closer and do this whenever my gun needs to reload. And switch to this when it...
She did as she was told. And deep down underground inside that den, she found a journal written in her father's hand.
Oh wait, oh right, the last one is always me. Oh, there's a lot of me. Oh. Oh nice, is that stun? Cool. Come on. And... oh, I thought that was the last one.
The next day, the door to the den turned to ash. The girl came up for air, and she saw the calamity all around her.
So he knew the calamity was about to happen. Oh, but she couldn't read the journal.
When the kid wakes up, his world's still in pieces, just the way he left it.
It was cool to learn about Zia. Okay, that little adventure there did put us over time. So I guess I'll go ahead and end the video here. If you guys like the video, comment, subscribe, like, and share this video. Get the word out about Mushy Gamer. Thank you guys so much for watching, and Mushy Gamer signing out.